Welcome everybody to the 9th episode of the PokeGuardian Podcast. I'm Taj from the PokeTaj YouTube channel, and I'm here with Zakariya from PokeGuardian.
Hello everybody, hello.
Hi, and today we have got a few interesting topics we want to discuss. Before we do though, let's go to our card highlights of what we've recently picked up as far as card purchases or trades are concerned. So Zakariya, anything in particular you've got since the last episode?
Yes, I purchased, of course, many cards again. One of my highlights, I purchased some Zakariya and Lunala GX cards. I completed the English and Japanese Dream League Zakariya and Lunala GX. It looks very nice together. On all the Cosmic Eclipse and Dream League, I completed actually both of the character cards today. Coincidentally, you know, and I think, these characters don't break the bank, but these are so nice, you know, and they will age very nicely. I think Pikachu is the one that's most expensive at the moment.
Yeah.
But just wait on some reprints. I think there are reprints coming, at least in UK, and we will see where it will go. Still in the Japanese, I think it's like $30 still, so it's still possible to complete that set.
Yeah.
I think it's very nice. It's one of my favorite sets. Dream League, Cosmic Eclipse is also one of my favorite Sun and Moon Tag Team GX sets because of that. Lastly, I received a Korean pre-release Vivid Voltage Lugia. And you had to buy that in order to obtain that promo. You had to buy two of the VMAX starter decks, either the Charizard and Grimmsnarl one, or the Blastoise and Venusaur VMAX decks. So it's very nice.
Nice,
I'm really happy,
that's obviously not so easy to obtain. So that'll probably be that's probably a good one that you've picked up fairly quickly. To be fair.
Yeah, you need to absolutely obtain it quickly because I think it was a Pokemon store, Korean store exclusive. So you need some nice friends out there in Korea to help you out.
Awesome.
So I'm very happy.
Excellent. Yeah, and those Dream League pickups. Dream League, was lucky enough to get a couple of boxes, but I think they're out of print again now. And the price is suddenly going up on those boxes. And I think, if anyone's interested in getting those CHR cards, now's probably the best time before the price starts picking up again. Very nice cards, CHR cards, and obviously the special character rares in Cosmic Eclipse. As far as I'm concerned, I picked up a Cheryl Full Art from our good friends at Cardo Collectibles. So I was very happy to obtain that. That arrived recently. The texturing on that is stunning and great artwork as well. We obviously know it's done by an artist who won the Illustration Grand Prix competition last year before, first one. So that's a stunning piece of artwork. And I also got the Honey SR promo from Rapid Strike and Single Strike recently come through one of our mutual friends from Japan. So I got 10 copies of that, which I'd requested months ago, as soon as I knew there was going to be an SR supporter as a promo. So I've got a full page of that and one for my master set as well. So very, very happy with those card pickups. Yeah,
coming back to the Cosmic Dream League box that was supposedly out of print. Yes, it's out of print right now, but that doesn't mean it won't come back. You know, it's still a regular set. Tech All-Stars was out of print, and you shouldn't expect that one to come back. So that's why it's increasing in price rapidly as we speak. If you want them, indeed, get them now. Don't wait too long. Just get them if you like them. But nice pickups, Taj.
Yeah, thank you. Okay, we're going to move on now to news topics and discussions. Okay, so our first news story is about the General Mills cereal box promo. So General Mills is including Pokemon 25th anniversary promo booster packs in their cereal packs. It's not been officially revealed by Pokemon yet, but we do know that these boxes are already on shelves, and we've even seen some nasty people opening up boxes and stealing the promos, where there's a video of some boxes shown open on the shelves with the promo stolen from it. So from our understanding, there's a Pikachu in every pack, but we're not sure exactly how the rest of the cards are seeded in there. So there are, I believe, Zakariya, if I'm not mistaken, 6 different holo foils and 8 regular cards to collect.
Yes, if I'm not mistaken. And
Yeah.
I think one pack, I think it was 3 cards. Yeah,
Yes.
3 card packs. And they feature Gala Pokemon indeed. And all of these foil cards have been previously promos before, with Cosmo foil promos.
Yeah.
Backstar promos. And I think Pikachu indeed was guaranteed in each pack, from what I've seen personally.
Yeah.
And I think the Galarian Ponyta was the more rare version. But I'm not really sure, it's not been officially revealed yet.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's how it is. And we will just wait on more official information by General Mills and Pokemon.
Yeah. And what's quite interesting is obviously that General Mills have done promotions with Pokemon in the past. They do have quite a unique holofoil pattern, which I'm assuming is being carried through with this promotion as well. So it'll be interesting to get that officially announced from Pokemon.
Yes, very nice.
Yeah. Moving on to our next piece of news, again to do with Pokemon 25th anniversary, and this is something that has had an official reveal. It's the Pokemon McDonald's collection of promo cards. So in the USA, we have had a McDonald's launch their Pokemon Happy Meal promo, which includes, I believe you can get deck boxes as well as other items in these Happy Meals, but the main thing that everyone's interested in is a booster pack that you get. So it has a mini booster pack of 4 cards, from my understanding, 1 holofoil, 3 non-holofoil, and the packs themselves are made of paper, not plastic. So there are rumors that you can flash a torch on them and see what the holofoil is in the pack. But yeah, they are blind. You won't know what's in the packs when you're receiving them from McDonald's, unlike previous years where sometimes you can see what card was with a toy. McDonald's are trying to do away with plastic toys altogether as part of their commitment to reducing waste. So that's why you're seeing paper booster packs and cardboard toys as such being given away with the booster packs, and more cards this time. Previously, we would only get 12 cards in each McDonald's promo. This set includes 50 in total, so 25 unique cards, which are available as normal, non-holo, and holo. So essentially, there's 2 versions of each card, so 50 cards in total. Zakariya, do you want to elaborate a bit more on this, or anything else you wanted to add?
Yes. First of all, this is very hyped among people. Maybe a bit too much, but I can see why people are hyped for it. Yeah, where do we start? Indeed, the deck box, indeed, all cardboard, so it won't hold up. But it would be nice to, if the Pokemon events come back, to play with a paper McDonald's deck box in cardboard for some, for some style. And it also one of the 4 toys is indeed card deck box, a sort of card holder frame ish thing where you can slide your card in there. Please don't do that. A sticker sheet and I think another sticker sheet with a sticker album. But yeah, it's a nice promotion, obviously meant for kids. I've seen people indeed scalping these kind of promos, some by cases, and one case includes 150 packs. And first of all, these cards are not rare. They are not rare. If every McDonald's in the USA minimum gets one case, that's 150 packs. We are talking about 2 million packs easily. So please don't treat it as a exclusive rare card. It isn't. It's clearly meant for a kid. And yeah, please be nice to each other. You know, you just buy 1 or 2 Happy Meals. That's it. I've seen people absolutely scalping these kind of promotions. Okay, you get your money, but there's one kid, just like you were, missing out on a McDonald's promo like that. But by the way, McDonald's did state they will try to restock these kind of promotions. They are aware on the situation, so we will see in the future more promos, hopefully. As of now, only the USA and Trinidad and Tobago only have this promotion. I ask around in the McDonald's Netherlands on their customer chat service, hey, when is it coming anytime soon, this promotion? They have told me after double confirmation, no plans for a Pokemon promotion this year. And they have no plans, any plans of doing this in 2021. My local friend told me spoke to a local McDonald's manager he knew, and he told me don't expect this promotion to come, at least in the Netherlands. There are 2 Happy Meals coming up, and yeah, there won't be anytime soon in March at least. So don't keep your expectations low. So I think that's the most important bit. I don't expect these anytime soon in Europe. I don't think they will come at all. That doesn't mean that we won't get anything. I really think we will get something instead, something different instead. Maybe like a store promotion, you know. So patience, keep your patience. That's the most because nothing has been promised to you. So don't freak out, please.
Yeah, exactly. And I think
Yeah.
it's a similar situation here in the UK as well. I mean, we usually get the McDonald's promos about 3-4 months after they come out in the USA, but we're in a difficult situation. There's a pandemic going on. Also, you know, so there's supply chain issues. We don't know how many have been. Obviously, there's enough being printed for the USA. There is a ton of these promos around.
Yeah.
So don't get too worried about missing out. Obviously, the scalpers are hitting hard trying to get these early, but McDonald's are trying to limit the number of Happy Meals they are selling to individuals. But yeah, you know, we might get this in the UK, but then again, we might not. You know, we're currently in a lockdown situation, so they're not advertising heavily at the moment about what's in Happy Meals and what have you. So yeah, we'll have to wait and see. So yeah, it's not confirmed anywhere else at the moment, but there is a small possibility we might get in select countries as part of the 25th anniversary promotion. Right, so that wraps that up, unless there's anything else you wanted to add, Zakariya?
Yeah, and I have heard rumors that the Pikachu holo is much rarer than the other holos in the set.
Oh, okay.
So it's not confirmed, but it seems harder to pull out of a pack.
Yeah.
So yeah, we will see in future how much that holds up. I think it's of course this Pikachu is more expensive than the others.
Yeah.
So if you hit Pikachu out of a pack, congratulations.
But then again, I think as well, you know, like you've got to have a realistic sample size when you're looking at things about pull rates, etc. And obviously, there's 24 starters and Pikachu on its own. Now, how much are people looking at how many times they're pulling the other starters as individual cards, or are they looking at how often they're pulling Pikachu? Pikachu is going to be 1 in 25 if they're equally seeded. So,
Exactly.
and everyone's going to be after the Pikachu. So there could be a perception that it's harder to pull.
Yeah.
But unless you've got a sampling size of tens of thousands to confirm that, it's not going to be an accurate sample size. So, I know people are saying it's harder to pull, but that could also be driven by people who've invested a lot of money in getting a box of these maybe and then selling them as singles, trying to drive the price up and the market as well. So, yeah, it'd be interesting to see once this is settled a bit how how difficult it really is. But yeah, interesting statistic.
Yeah, and again, don't go crazy. These have been in print for months.
Yeah.
At least during the summer, I the first leaked one, I think it was Chimchar, that has been found in a pack back in August. At the time, we couldn't say for sure what it was. There has been rumors because of the set logo. It was a McDonald's set for the 25th anniversary. That has been true now. But yeah, these have been at least printed during the summer. So, of course, there is stock available.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, absolutely. And we know it's definitely coming to a French-speaking country as well, because there were French-printed cards found of these, weren't there?
Yeah. I think there was some French promotion. But again, we don't know. France has been in the past. They have different McDonald's promotions.
Yeah.
For some reason, I don't dislike it, but again, just keep your expectations low.
Yeah. And we don't even know if it's going to be France, to be fair, because it could be another French-speaking country. So, yeah.
Maybe Canada. Yeah. By the way, speaking of... Yeah, I saw a Reddit post saying it doesn't come this month, but they haven't confirmed if it's coming at all. So keep your eyes peeled. But again, I don't expect in Europe it to be coming anytime soon. But like you just told me, everyone, that these release dates are all out of place. We will just see what happens. Just be patient. Should be patient and just keep your expectations low.
Exactly. Yep. Okay, we're going to move on to the next topic. We're going to move over to Japanese Pokemon now, and an interesting trademark. So there's been VMAX Climax has been trademarked in Japan, and I'm pretty sure that'll probably get changed when it translates to English because of the connotations of how everyone giggles when they hear that. So we might see a different name for this set in English, or obviously it'd be, if it is a set at all. So we know it's a trademark that's been filed by Nintendo, Creatures and Game Freak. It's called VMAX Climax in Japanese. It falls under Class 28, which is games, toys, playthings. So the TCG also falls under that. So it could be the name of a set coming out later on in the year. But as we know, in Japan, you usually get 2 or 3 sets make up an English set. I don't envisage this name will be used in an English set. If it is, it's going to be slightly changed, I think, personally. But that's pretty much all we know about it. Anything you want to add to that, Zakariya?
Yeah, for some speculation, this obviously sounds like a high-class pack set.
Yeah.
And more speculation. I think it's not confirmed yet, so please do know that. I think it's what literally says the climax, the final set of the VMAX cards coming to a close. I think that year 3 will change different things, in the Sword and Shield TCG.
Yep.
Just like the tag team was for something totally new in the final year of Sun and Moon. So just, I think this one is, it's my guess, is very likely it's a set name. And I think it's very likely it's a high-class pack set name. And of course, it's not confirmed, but future will tell. That's it. It sounds very exciting.
Yep.
Some people are indeed very jokey about it. Funny about it. But it's Japan. Their English is not the same as our English.
Yes.
So it's very exciting to see this in January. I think we won't see this in at least the summer. Maybe August, September, December, that kind of period. So it's out there. We will see all the trademarks. Of course, Eevee Heroes was a trademark that's now being confirmed. We will talk about that later in the podcast. So don't quit. But we will just see what it will be. And of course, nothing has been confirmed.
Yeah, and I think the connotations of VMAX Climate, as you say, basically seems to suggest that boom, okay, this is the end of the VMAX era.
Yeah.
Draw a line. And as you say, year 3 of Sun and Moon saw the introduction of tag team Pokemon. So maybe this is going to be something like, where they drew a line almost with the Ultra Beasts and then suddenly went to tag teams. Could be something along those lines. We didn't obviously have anything equivalent to like Megas or VMAX or tag team during the first 2 years of the Pokemon Sun and Moon. But I think it makes absolute sense and a new mechanic to be introduced in the final year, just to add a bit more spice and bring a bit more freshness into the TCG in the final year of Sword and Shield.
Yeah, and even more rumor. There have been strong rumors about a Diamond and Pearl remake. Yeah, if that's true, then we will know what year 3 could be.
Yeah,
of course, Sinnoh kind of sets, just like Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire had some inspired sets.
Yeah.
But yeah, like we just said, Best of an XY, Tech All Stars, all final sets of that specific era of the period. Yeah, just come on, we'll see what happens.
Yeah. So
yeah,
we'll see when obviously we'll let you know on the podcast when more details have been confirmed about this.
Yes.
Okay, moving on, we've got the Special Art V promo card that's been confirmed to be given out during the S6H Silver Lance and the S6K Jet-Black Poltergeist release. So similar to what we've just had with Ichigeki and Rengeki releases, if you bought the boxes, you got an SR supporter promo, which is in the form of honey. This time it's going to be Special Art V card promo being given out. So if you buy 2 boxes of Silver Lance S6H, you'll get a fighting type Pokemon V, while if you buy 2 boxes of S6K, which is Jet Black Poltergeist, you'll get a grass type Pokemon V special art card. So quite interesting stuff. What do you make of this, Zakariya?
Yeah, it sounds very exciting. Just to get this out of the way, this promotion only seems to be for the Pokémon Card Gym stores, which is like your local game store that holds a Pokémon League equivalent. So I think that's a good thing, so you are encouraged to buy at your local game store, which is fantastic. I support that. What else do I need to add? I have some speculation. Translator Antoine Boulet, he mentioned indeed that the special, the V starter decks from 2019 already, when it's going fast. We think that's Regirock and Celebi, V and VMAX that could be in this set. Because it has been told that the VMAX cards are in that set. The special arts and their respective V and VMAX cards are in this S6 set. Of course, there's all speculation about the Regirock and Celebi, but I think it's a good rumor because Victini and Tapu Koko, V and VMAX have been re-released actually of a totally new card in S5, the Rapid Strike and Single Strike Master. So I think it's a strong rumor. We will see what kind of how much of this will be true, but it's been confirmed indeed that they are special arts V cards, which I think is absolutely fantastic. I really can't wait to see them, and of course, if you are in Japan, they are free.
Yeah.
If you buy 2 boxes, how can you say no to that? So
exactly.
I'm very, they're spot on with their promotions, Japan.
Yeah.
I'm really jealous of that. I swear.
Yeah, and we had a similar promo with Rapid Strike and Single Strike, obviously, where you got the sealed booster pack with either a Rillaboom or the Cinderace, and you know which one you get because they were color coded, and they came with the appropriate boxes, and they came with a coupon in there, certificate, for you to transfer in for the VMAX of the equivalent when our March set drops, which, oh God, I can never remember the name of it.
Matchless Fighters.
That's it, Matchless Fighters, yeah. So that'll be the given out then. So it's nice to see that they're giving out some really strong promos as such. Previously, like in Sun and Moon, we used to get a holo with a stamp on it. And occasionally we got something good, like when Dream League came out, we got the special art CHR Clefairy with Lily. And we did get occasionally some full arts, but it was generally holo. So it's nice to see that we're getting V cards, or now even special art V cards as promos, which I'm sure will be hugely popular, similar to like the Eevee and Snorlax one we saw in the tag team era, which is a very nice promo.
Yeah, I agree. That's one of my most favorite promos. I think I have 2 pages full of that Snorlax and Eevee promo. But I think Japan, I'm really jealous of their promotions. Of course, we have some store promos as well, but it's not on the same level, And it's Japan domestic. And this is not possible internationally. But I do think they should have should return the box toppers from the past. I don't think that's a bad idea. It will encourage you to buy more packs. We will see. But this promotion, very, very exciting. Very exciting.
Definitely. Okay, so moving on, we're going to move on back to English Pokemon now, or outside of Japan, essentially, so English and foreign language. Shining Fates set list has been revealed, and it revealed something quite intriguing. So I use this set list on PokeGuardian actually to do a video with my Shiny Star V Master Set to show everyone what the Shiny Vault would contain. Now it's been confirmed. Basically, all the baby Shiny cards, as we call them, that were in Shiny Star V will make their way into the Shiny Vaults. All the V and VMAX cards are either coming out as promos or will be in the set, obviously excluding Charizard V, Shiny Charizard V, which was in Champion's Path. So they'll all make their way across in one way or another. The only card that we're not going to get, though, is quite controversial because it's probably the most expensive card in the set at the moment in Japan, which is a Marnie SR card. So that was a bit of a surprise, wasn't it?
Yes, I was very surprised. But I think they are absolutely, they know what they are doing. But Marnie full out, that was my main reason on buying Shining Fates. So I don't have much, I'm not that excited anymore for Shining Fates, but that's my opinion, I think there are a lot of nice cards in there still to get, such as Skyla and all the full arts. But I think it's a very questionable choice, if you may ask me indeed, why Pierce full art, which is almost matching, the same style of full art, in his early days, in his league outfit, and Marnie is removed. So I am really, we will see, of course, what plans they have for the future. It could be thrown in a future set or in a product as a promo. We will see what happens. But yes, in Japan, it has been really, really rising lately. I think it hit over 40,000 yen compared to, I think, 30,000, or to charge at VMAX, 32,000 yen. And wow, I'm stunned that she's holding up so well. I don't think, maybe it can drop a little bit because Shiny Fate, Shiny Star V has been planned to have another wave of reprints, of new restock, and but we will see what happens. I don't think that card will drop too hard, because Marnie is almost, she's a superstar in Japan. I'm stunned. He even has signed a Marnie promo, with her smile, his signature smile.
Yep.
It went from 3,000 yen, 3,500 yen to, I think, 9,000 yen. So if within a couple of days, so it's insane. It's
Yeah,
insane
absolutely.
how popular she is. So yeah, I think the Pokemon Company International and I think Japan have noticed that. I'm not sure how much of this was planned in advance, but I think they already knew. Hey, this is a Naoki Saito card. They knew that this was going to be the absolute chase card of the set.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think that this is a let's make her in a box. As of now, that the signed money promo is still not yet revealed in English. So I think they have some gold in their hands if they manage to release these two promos in a box, along with the league cards from the video games
Yep.
included in there. I think they have a winner.
Absolutely.
Because
Yeah, I think so
yeah,
too. And it wouldn't be the first time they've done Marnie boxes, because they had the Marnie special box and the premium box recently. Obviously, didn't feature any Marnie cards, but it came with a Marnie playmat. But it goes to show that the Pokemon Company is aware of how popular Marnie is, similar to how Lily was in the Sun and Moon era, and the prices in Japan for Marnie cards. And even now in the West, I think the regular Marnie card from Sword and Shield base has rapidly started to increase in price over the last few weeks,
yeah,
and is going for like about $100 now, close to, from the prices I'm seeing for the regular full art. So it is picking up in momentum, and the Japanese card, obviously, yeah, I think even with the reprint of Shiny Star V, it's not going to be a massive reprint. So there's a certain amount of boxes coming out, but I don't think it'll drop too much. And I think in the long term,
no,
that card's just going to continue to accelerate. Look at where SM4 plus Lily is now.
yeah, yeah,
That card is in the thousands of dollars range, or whereas a year ago you could have picked it up for a couple of $100s. So yeah, things will exponentially, I think, over time go up with that one. So they know what they're doing. Keeping a shiny Charizard VMAX in this set makes it very attractive to those in the West who usually go for the Charizard cards over full art supporters. But I think we'll see. Yeah, we'll see what happens.
yeah. And by the way, just like I thought in the intro, these high class sets, when they are out of print, they usually don't come back. Tech All Stars was an exception because that was a campaign. But yeah, that's why SM4 Plus GX Battle Boost Lily is indeed in the thousands, because at the time when she was going up, there was no product anymore in retail stores, if you were really lucky, of course. But yeah, that set was long out of print at the time. GX, what was it called again?
GX Battle Boost.
No, not the other one. SM8 Plus.
Ultra Shiny GX.
Ultra Shiny GX, yeah,
Yeah,
that's also long out of print. So
yeah,
it's a pattern, and when Shiny Star V is out of print, yeah, it won't come back. That's a high possibility. If you're really lucky, they might do another wave, but I don't think that will. And talking about Shining Fates, yeah, they will go for a VMAX Charizard, shiny version, absolutely. They have been absolutely promoting Shine Charizard with the official reveals. It's even on the set description long before it was officially revealed. So they absolutely know what they are going to do with Shining Fates. But yeah, there's a discussion. In my opinion, I don't think I'm not as remotely hyped for Shining Fates as Shining Star V. There have been changing too much stuff in this set for me I'm really annoyed by it in general. They're doing with many sets now. Yeah, they are changing up too much content in the sets. 1/3 of the shiny VMAX cards have been removed from Shining Fates to be featured as product promos, and
yeah,
while it's very nice, it's not close to the feeling of pulling it out of a pack yourself, and it won't hold as much value on the long term as a pack pulled a shiny VMAX, and that's why it has both positive and negative sides. I personally like to be a set to be as close to the Japanese, to the original set, so that it will, it will hold their value much better. And but of course, Japanese sets are number one for me. Number two, international, and I will pick up some cards. Oh, absolutely in English, but I won't go buy, if I can, 10 elite trainer boxes. But yeah, it's coming back to the elite trainer boxes. Yeah, people are jumping on them really hard. And they did the Pokemon Company International, by the way. Sorry, I forgot that. They did state officially, I think yesterday or 2 days before, they are aware of the situation or product shortage, and they will work on it to quickly have more stock and make more product available of future sets, just like Shining Fates. Yeah, we'll see how that happens. I don't think it will be the next over day. It will take absolutely weeks for it to be available. Just like Champions Path was announced to be restocking, but how many months were passed? I think 2 months since that announcement, when the Champions Path Elite Trainer boxes were finally restocked. So, yeah, don't expect too much, but do expect more stock in the future. So don't go absolutely crazy. Don't pay resale price like $400 for a Elite Trainer box because that's too much. If you really want for it, I won't stop you. But please be aware that there is promised by Pokemon themselves that more stock is coming.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah.
And as you say, and I think the lesson to learn here is look at what's happened with Champions Path. Everyone went crazy for it when it came out. You couldn't get stock anywhere. Now, when you ring up stores and ask them what stock they've got of Pokemon, they said, "Oh yeah, we've got Champions Path Elite Trainer boxes in stock," because no one wants them anymore. Because they've restocked now, reprinted, and I think those people who were buying extras, scalping, looking to invest and try and flip those boxes or maybe appreciating value in the short term, they've got what they want. So the market's now got stock for anyone to go and buy. So that's a lesson to be learned there. Trying to get everything first and now is great if you can at retail, but personally, I mean, I'm not going to advise anyone because they might miss out, but my personal opinion, we're going to get waves of this stuff coming out. So if you don't get in the first wave, don't worry, there's going to be more stock coming. Pokemon Company have told us they're reprinting, so there will be more stock of products coming. We don't know which products, but don't pay what you're comfortable to pay, but don't pay over the odds, essentially.
Yeah, and the difference with Shining Fates and Champions Path, Champions Path is a weak set, in my opinion.
Yes, we always knew, and we always said it was a weak set.
Yeah, Shining Fates, on the other hand, is a much more exciting set. So, yeah, the hype levels are much higher than Champions Path. But I think still, if you can pay retail for a Champions Path Elite Trainer box, there's a Charizard V Full Art promo in there.
Yeah, absolutely.
There's still some value to be get.
Still very good value. I mean, any ETB with a good promo card in it is always going to be good value at retail. Let's be honest.
And there's no booster box equivalent of Champions Path. I think just go for it. If you really like Charizard, keep it in your closet or in your home or whatever. And let it age. There's still shiny Charizard in there. I'm not a huge fan of that set in general, but if you want it, go for it. Same with Shining Fates. If you can buy for retail, by the way, I think the Pikachu V boxes are widely available everywhere. That's what I've been told. And I personally ordered, I think 2 weeks ago, a couple Pikachu V boxes and Mad Party pin collections. So yeah, just go look for it. I wish you good luck. I think it's next week the release, literally 1 week away. So hey, that's that. So we wish you good luck. If you want to chase card, Charizard VMAX, good luck. No, then just enjoy the set in general, because I think it's an exciting set. I'm personally not indeed fond of what they did with Shining Fates in general, but I think that's a part of a bigger problem. Coming back to Shining Fates in general with the set list, they did add some missing promos, of course, because it's a set in which reprints and promos, there's room for that. I'm very excited that the Cinderace VMAX, Mopico VMAX, Delmice and Cramorant VMAX from the VMAX special set are in the set. So that's one product less. Crobat V from the Dinosaur Blaze gets straight reprint. I think that's absolutely fantastic. It's one of the more positive things of Shining Fates.
Yeah, because once people start playing again, that's a very playable card as well, and it's pretty much a staple for every dark deck and other decks as well. So very, very good card. And Crobat VMAX is in this set as well, isn't it, from Shiny Star V?
Yes, yeah. The same with Ditto VMAX.
Yeah.
Which is new to the set as well.
And there's a few other new cards. When I was looking at the list that you'd published, so we had Thwackery, I think, is from Shiny Star V, Snom from Shiny Star V, I think Coughing as well. So the artworks from those cards from Shiny Star V have made their way over as well. And the Vaporeon promo, which we never... The Eevee. Was it the Eevee?
Yeah.
The that Eevee we missed out on. That matched with the Vaporeon promo, which was Sword and Shield promo 72. We never got that Eevee that matched up with that Vaporeon. We've got that in this set as well. So there are a few cards. And this is the thing with the English special sets nowadays. They're a bit of a mismatch. Historically, a lot of people wouldn't look at Japanese sets. They just look at the English sets. But because we look at both, we can see where these cards originated from. And it is, again, similar to Champion's Path, a bit of a mismatch of a set as far as a 72 card core set's concerned.
Yeah, speaking of Champion's Path, Alchemy VMAX Hyper Rare and the Alchemy V Full Art that were removed from Champion's Path are in Shining Fates.
Yep.
So yeah, that's also one questionable choice, if you may ask me, because Champion's Path really needed those two cards in that set. It wasn't needed in Shining Fates. So
yeah, exactly.
Like we coming back to the whole thing. Why?
Yeah,
I
so many being made.
Yeah, it's questionable at minimum.
Yeah.
Of course, we don't create the sets, but if I worked at Pokemon Company International, we don't know. It may be the Pokemon Company Japan says, "Hey, you need to cut this and this and put it in this and this." We don't know what they were being told because the Pokemon Company International is still, how do you say it? Pokemon Company Japan is still the parent company, and the Pokemon Company International is still the, how do you say it, child company? Yeah, I think it's called like that.
Yep.
And if the Pokemon Company subsidiary, yes, and if Japan tells, hey, you need to do this, the Pokemon Company International has to say yes because they are, part of the whole business company. So we don't know. We are not insiders, but it's at least questionable why it did this. It wasn't absolutely needed. It's so weird. Imagine getting a pack, hey, and you pull an Alchemy VMAX Hyper Rare from Shining Fates. It doesn't seem nice to me. I don't want that as kind of joker, in that in Shining Fates. I want shiny cards. I want everything, but not Alchemy VMAX Hyper Rare or Alchemy VMAX. It's still a nice card, just in Champion's Path. That's it.
Yeah, and I think what people who are planning on collecting Shining Fates, what you got to remember, it's like Hidden Fates. Your shiny cards are going to be in that reverse hollow slot, and you're not guaranteed one in every pack. If history's anything to go by, I think it's about 1 in 6, 1 in 5 packs where you got a shiny.
Yeah.
So, you got 122 card shiny vault, and you're looking at pulling a shiny in sort of 1 in every 5 or 6 packs. That's a lot of packs if you want to collect the whole shiny vault. Yeah. So again, it's similar to like shiny hunting in the Pokemon game, really. They're very difficult to find. They're not going to be easy to find. And the one you're after is going to be like looking for a needle in a haystack. But good luck to everyone collecting it. Hope you get the cards you're after. And the main set shouldn't be too difficult to complete. So
Yeah, and you don't have to buy packs. You can also buy singles.
yeah,
I don't think the most cards will be going absolutely crazy. Same with Hidden Fates.
Yep.
Most of the cards that are expensive now. I picked up Umbreon and Espeon GX Shiny for €40 together at release.
Yeah.
So just go for it. If you really like Pokemon, go for it. Don't hesitate. Just buy it. There will be tons of singles become available.
Oh, absolutely.
Because,
Huge ton.
Yeah. As everyone wants Charizard, and there's no money, so everyone wants Charizard. And the rest, is for the lover. If they want that card, good luck, But I don't need it. That's a lot of Charizard fans say. And they'll just dump everything.
Yeah, we have. It's common knowledge that when a new set comes out, there are individuals, there is players, there are investors, there are shops. They will open hundreds and hundreds of packs just to sell singles, looking for that ultimate chase card to sell as a single premium. So you will see a lot of stock being dumped on the market in the first few weeks. So, you will be able to pick up some bargains. So if there's a particular card you're after, if there's that particular Galar Pokemon you're a huge fan of, within the first few weeks of the set launch might be the best time to pick it up. You could find some bargains out there for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so that is our main news topics and discussion. We're going to move on now to our main focus of this podcast, which is a Japanese May set. So we're going to have a few different releases on the same day, essentially. We've got the May set, which is being revealed as Eevee Heroes, so S6a, which we're really excited about, being released on 28th of May in Japan. There are a few things that have been confirmed about this set. One is we can expect to see each of the evolutions as a V card from our understanding, and we believe 4 of them will be VMAXs. We don't know which 4. It's a 69 card set plus secret cards, SR or higher. Price is going to be 4,950 yen. And it's a typical 30-pack booster box, which, is... So it's not a small box or a box with 20 packs and 7 cards. This is a standard 30-pack booster box, 5 cards in each pack. But there is something about an extra Nazotoki quiz puzzle in the packs as well. So that would be quite interesting. Zakariya, what would you like to say about this set?
Wow. What did I wake up to? I think it's a Monday. Yeah, Monday morning.
Yeah.
Well, what a way to start off my working week. Wow, I did not expect... I did expect this set to be the trademark, to be a set. But wow. VMAX, now Evolutions, V and VMAX, wow. I'm very excited personally because I think this could potentially be one of the most hyped and best sets in years.
Yep.
Even more excited than Shiny Star V, GX Ultra Shiny. This could be one of the absolutely most hyped sets in years. I think it's too good to be true, but everything so far seems to be absolutely very nice. I just buy it if you can see it.
Yeah, I mean, you know what? I'm so excited about this. I'm a big Evolutions fan. I love Umbreon and Espeon and, Sylveon as well, and the other Evolutions as well. I've got some mini collections of each. Yeah. And I'm super hyped for this set. This is probably like the most hyped I've been for a set in a long time. And I think a lot of other people are of the same mentality because everyone's got their favorite evolution. Let's be honest, most people have.
Yeah.
So everyone's got that affection for Eevee, similar to Pikachu. I think in Japan this is going to be crazy. Everyone loves Eevee in Japan, and even outside of Japan, there is going to be massive demand for this, I think.
Yeah, speaking of demand, there are some pre-orders today, some early pre-orders live today in Japan. Yeah, what do you know? It's been sold out in mere minutes. That's I haven't seen that in since Shiny Star V, and Shiny Star V.
Yeah.
That said, you could remotely pre-order just casually during the summer before
Yes.
the set got officially revealed. So can you imagine how hyped this set will be?
Yeah.
This set is, even casual collectors will buy the set because it has evolutions all on there, and yeah, coming back to some facts over the sell sheet, they did not mention 4 VMAX in this set, but they mentioned that the 8 Evolution V cards, some of them would be evolved into VMAX cards. And why we think it's 4, because the Eevee Heroes special VMAX set will contain 4 VMAX evolutions. That has been confirmed. So
Yep.
it's a strong assumption that the other 4 are also in Eevee Heroes, the set. And of course, indeed, it has been said the set will have the most special arts ever in the set. So we can assume all 8 V cards will have a special art treatment. And that adds to the fuel of the hype, because wow, if every evolution V card will have a special art, how can you not like the set? If you don't like evolutions, fair to you. But I like some evolutions, and I can't believe it. I can't absolutely believe it. They have done this, and they absolutely know what they are going to do. I think in May they will launch a evolution merchandise month or something like that. They will absolutely market the if I can keep it nice, they will heavily market this set in May, just like Dream League was.
Yep.
Dream League was super advertised. The set after that, Alter Genesis, what is Cosmic Eclipse, was not even, did not have any advertisements at all. So can you just, this set will be crazy. Coming back to the Nazotoki thing, it has been said the packs would contain 1 extra Nazotoki. What's Nazotoki? That's like a riddle, a puzzle, quiz, something like that. It's more used as a riddle game in Japan. It's they said, they have mentioned in the sell sheet that the cards will be part of a riddle. It would not affect the TCG itself when you play it, but I think in the cards you can notice a riddle or something like that, and I think that would make the most sense to me, again, if you can order it, please order as soon as possible. This set is so crazy, and I think you can get some. Don't give up right now, but the scalpers are absolutely onto it. They have their bots and scripts ready when bigger stores are in stock again. So please order as soon as possible, please. Even when a product like this is restricted, I think these bots are intelligent enough to make additional accounts. So if you can, please order it for your own, because this set, I think in Amazon Japan, it's already listed for triple the price.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
That's insane.
So people know what the demand's going to be like. And I think the thing that this, well, for people like me who buy every set, the thing that's gone against me in this set is that there's been more information because of the name of the set. It's been easier to decipher what this set's going to contain. And obviously with the sell sheet being released, there's more information there than what we would normally see. So people can pre-order this with a pretty clear understanding of what's in the set, where in previous sets, you're ordering blind. I ordered Shiny Star V blind when it first came out, right?
Yeah.
Because I knew I was going to get it. I knew it was a high class set. I knew I'd want the maximum boxes I could get, so I ordered the maximum I could get. With this, though, people who are a bit apprehensive normally have got a lot more information than they normally would, which is why we've seen pre-orders sell out in record time for the first wave. But I'm sure we will see more stock being released. I'm sure Pokemon Japan are aware of the demand of this set. It'll probably be heavily printed, we'd hope anyway. And hopefully everyone gets a chance. But yeah, make sure if you do see it at retail price, pre-order it. Because I don't think it's going to be going for any less than retail price anywhere. You'd be very lucky if it stays in stock, if it is lower than retail price. So yeah, snap it up if you're after it for sure.
Yeah, and even the VMAX special set that we did not discuss as much.
Yeah.
Yeah, eight Eevee Heroes packs, one VMAX promo pack. And in that promo pack, you will get 1 out of 4 possible Evolution VMAX cards.
Yeah.
And that box is, I think, in my opinion, it's underpriced heavily.
Yeah.
It was like 1,800 yen or something like that. Yeah, that product is also being, of course, out of stock immediately.
Yeah.
You can't go wrong with this kind of...
Yeah.
It's Eevee. You get 8 packs and you get a special exclusive to this product for Evolution promos that are not in Eevee Heroes, so it's not a reprint, so it's exclusive. What else do you want?
It's almost identical to the VMAX special set, isn't it? You're getting 8 packs, you're getting a sealed promo pack with a guaranteed unique VMAX card in there that you haven't seen before. So you got 1 in 4 chance of getting one of these special, probably one of the, as we've discussed, or probably one of the VMAX evolutions that's not in the set. So if you want to get all 8 EVVs, all 8 EVV Maxes, you're going to have to obtain these promos somehow, aren't you, that are in these seal packs and the EV special set.
Yeah, I advise to just single them. I think they will be at launch 2,000. I hope. I think it's 3,000 yen at launch per promo. This will be so insane. I are already preparing to buy these singles because I have not pre-ordered this special set yet. I did order some boxes and managed to get some, but there's also a possibility that the distributor or the store could be allocated. So please order it if you can see it. Even it's a little bit a resale price, go get it, because the value what you get inside of that box, which I'm talking the VMAX special set, I think it's undervalued. It's just like that. Go get it.
Absolutely. Definitely.
It's insanity.
Okay, so also releasing on the same day, 28th of May, we've got 2 high-class decks. So we've got a high-class Gengar VMAX deck and a high-class Inteleon VMAX deck. Now, the Inteleon one makes a lot of sense because we're seeing Rillaboom V and Rillaboom and Cinderace V and VMAX and Rillaboom V and VMAX being released as promos, as we discussed earlier. With we saw the Vs released with Single Strike and Rapid Strike as promos, and then the VMAXs will be coming out with Matchless Fighters. When you transfer in your certificate, you got with the Vs. So Inteleon was missed out. So we're seeing Inteleon now in a special deck. What's interesting, though, is that these are called high-class decks. From our understanding, I think all the cards in here are going to be mirror foiled, aren't they?
Yes, all 60 in the deck, all holofoil or mirror foil in the deck. So very, very nice.
Yeah, and I did remember reading, I think when I read your article earlier, there was something about unique artwork on most of the cards as well, I think.
Yeah,
some
staple cards or trainer cards have been reprinted with new artwork, just similar like Professor Juniper with Professor Research, in the VMAX, the Blastoise and VMAX and Venusaur VMAX decks. I think something similar like that. But yeah, there are some reprints of heavily played cards in there. So it's what it literally says, high class pack. And it also mentions that indeed there's a competitive level to this deck, similar to Battle Arena decks here. You can play this at Japanese card tournaments. They told us in a sell sheet. So that's nice to see.
Yep. Yeah, so I think the high class there is essentially saying, like, similar to our League Battle decks here, it's a high level deck that you can literally pick up and go and play with competitively. So we can expect some seriously good Pokemon in here, seriously good mechanics, which will help you on a competitive level. There's also, these are available individually, but they're also available in a double pack, which also comes with promos from my understanding, isn't they?
Yeah, Tyranitar and Empoleon V promos.
So quite interesting that those two are promos that we've seen special art treatment for, because they Rengeki and Ichigeki Vs. So it'll probably be I'm not saying we're going to get special art treatment on these, but these promos are obviously going to be slightly different artwork, I would assume, from the ones that we found in the set. So probably just regular Vs, just different artwork printed as promos. But I think that's covers it. Is there anything else about these two boxes that we should really mention?
Yeah, I think it's nice to see that Gengar is Dark type in this box, because Psychic, he's a poison. I think it's poison type. Yeah, I think it was. That's why he's Dark type. You can play. Yeah, there will be Rapid Strike and Single Strike cards in the deck. I think both of them are the Rengeki and Ichigeki, the VMAX, And of course, at this price point, again, even if you are not playing, I think this is a nice decks to have in your collection. I wish they would do something like that here. Just all foil cards, I think it looks cool. But I think it's nice to see Gengar making its appearance as a V/VMAX card. May will be a very nice month for Pokemon card collectors, I think. If you can manage to get these, of course. I think you can get them fairly okay, I think.
Yeah, I think the double pack. I mean, the double pack is a bit more expensive than buying the two singly, because it's 1,200 more yen. But that 1,200 yen is worth it for the promos, I think. Absolutely. I think that will be difficult to get hold of. I think people will be after that for sure. But the decks individually, I think, will be very easy to come by, to be fair.
If you
the
really
double
want
pack
it.
might sell out fairly quick.
Yeah, I think it is. And I think the double pack will have more premium packaging, just like the VMAX triple starter set, That one had a nice deck card storage box, the whole thing, the promo pack in there. Yeah, it will age nicely. I'm certain of that. But not as exciting as Eevee Heroes.
Yes, Eevee Heroes is going to be, I think, the most exciting thing this year. So far anyway, from my perspective, in Japan. That
could be.
Yeah.
We have not seen the 25th anniversary yet, so for Japan. So
exactly.
We will see,
Let's see what they do for the 25th anniversary. Yeah, nothing yet. So
nothing.
So it'll be interesting once they start announcing stuff.
Yeah.
But then again, it's the 12th now, February, 28th of February onwards. I think maybe we'll start hearing a lot of news coming out of Japan. Potentially, we don't know.
I think the next
we'll have
week.
To wait and see.
I think next Friday maybe, but it's indeed calm before the storm, calm before the Pokemon storm. Because if you think you are not liking it so far, please be prepared, because there will be some difficult days for you up ahead. I am certain of that. Yeah.
Yeah. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this podcast. We've obviously discussed quite a few things. We've had the 25th anniversary General Mills. We've got the McDonald's collection. We've talked about VMAX, Climax, Trademark. Covered quite a few things. Sets coming out as well. Shining Fate. So I hope you guys out there, as Zakariya just said, it's going to be a difficult, challenging year. 25th anniversary. There is a lot of 25th anniversary stuff already out there. Shining Fates is dropping soon. Hope you all have good luck in finding what you're after. And thank you so much for listening to the podcast with us.
Yeah, thank you for listening again. Have a nice day.
Yep, take care, and we'll see you guys on the next podcast. Bye.